What's good? What's good? What's really, really good people? It is I, the man that you all know and love, and this is Charm City Direct TV News Minute. You see, every now and then, there's this thing called domestic violence that surfaces up for people who think they're above the law. People who think just because I got money, I can do whatever the fuck I want. But before we do that, I need to play this because I just dropped the F bomb for the people who like to talk and say, ooh, he cuss too much. So I'm going to play this and then I'm going to come back. The following broadcast is for mature audiences only. Some language, videos, and content may not be suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Yes, now that we got that out of the way, for the people who got money and just think that they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, can't do that. And what are your Super Bowl predictions? Me personally am not going to watch it because my team didn't make it. That's right. I am a Ravens fan, proud of it, stand strong, wear the gear everywhere I go. People talk. I don't give a damn. And special guest tonight joining me is Sports Analyst Miss Candace Candy Harris. I think we are related by the last name. I don't know. I'll probably ask her. All of this and much, much more right here on Charm City Direct TV News Minute. And it starts right now.
There is something about homemade treats that people cannot resist. The texture, the appearance, but most of all, the taste. If these things just activated your taste buds to have some delectable, tantalizing, and delicious treats, try Ellen's Sweet Treats for all of your dessert needs. Ellen's Sweet Treats specializes in a wide range of cakes, chocolate-covered strawberries, cookies, and pretzels, and more. And they are available for weddings, baby showers, gender reveal parties, birthday parties, and so much more. For more information about ordering and general questions, contact Linnea Neal on Facebook or call 443-589-4949. So place your order today to carve out your sweet tooth fix today.
You have a lot on your mind when you're moving, and life can get a little blurry. Let Focus Movers take the stress and worry of relocating off your back and onto their shoulders. Focus Movers is your complete moving solution for moving quickly. They pack, they carry, they move, and they deliver safely and securely. Professional with fair and honest rates, Focus Movers will help you move so you can focus on the things that really matter. Call 443-506-7905. That's 443-506-7905. Focus Movers. Safe, secure, fast.
That's right, good people. Welcome back. This is Charm City Direct TV News Minute. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, E. Digger. Like I said, some people are in the news. Speaking of which, Mr. Chad Wheeler. That's right, former, and I did say former because they let him go on Wednesday because of domestic violence charges brought against him. Let me share just a little bit of advice for you, Mr. Wheeler. You are considered an athlete, a professional athlete. You are considered a celebrity. Now, we all know celebrities are out there. They're doing their thing, signing autographs. Kids love you and the whole shebangity bang. But I'm here to told you, Mr. Wheeler, that some things you just cannot do. And don't think just because you're in your home, that's going to protect you. Because it only takes a word. It only takes a video, a comment for the shit to surface. So I'm going to stop talking. You know me, I could go on. I'm trying to teach a lesson, but I don't think people want to hear lessons right about now. But we're going to get down to the meat and potatoes of it, because I'm going to bring in sports analyst Miss Candace. I can't unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. What is going on with you? Okay.
You gotta unmute me.
Oh, okay.
You gotta unmute me.
Sports analyst right now, Miss Candace Candy Harris. First of all, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
you for having me.
Now that we have you here, I've watched you. I watched your commentary. I watched your videos of how you just analyze sports, and it's so phenomenal. So we heard the news.
Thank you.
Mr. Chad Wheeler is in the hot seat. Domestic violence. Beat up on his wife or girlfriend. Which one is it? Wife or girlfriend?
It's his girlfriend. It's his girlfriend.
Okay.
What I read is that they've been dating for 6 months. That's what I've read.
Okay.
Let me start off by saying, before I dive into Chad, Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl again. We're running it back. Thank you, Patrick, Travis, all my boys over there running it back. And actually, it's my defense that stood up. Our offense is world renowned, but our defense been standing up. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey badger. But on a serious note, with Mr. Chad Wheeler, it's really, really sad, because I want to start by it is domestic violence. But let's start by the first thing that he said, or that was said, is that he's bipolar. I want to go ahead and throw that out the window. Let's go ahead and throw mental health out the window, because he's not taking it serious. He wasn't taking his pills. He didn't take his pills. That's why he was able to go into a manic episode, is what he likes to call it. So since you weren't taking your pills, I'm not going to give you the mental health card, because you're not doing your part to make sure nothing. And I don't know if everyone has taken the time to read the reports and the things that happen, but it's disgusting. If it is mental health, then he needs to really sit down somewhere, because he has some really evil things that are going on. To stick your hands down somebody's throat, to stick your fingers down someone's throat, to stick your fingers and your hands down through someone's nose, to strangle them, and then be surprised that they're walking, then to be surprised that they're alive. Once the police did come there, after she ran to safety to the bathroom and called the police, locked herself in there. When the police came, think about this as being Black Americans. It was difficult for them to apprehend him. They used their taser, and the big joker still wouldn't go down. Because mind you, he's 6'7", 200 plus pounds.
He's a big
pounds.
dude.
So,
I looked at some of the pictures. He's a big dude.
Corn-fed. He's corn-fed.
Right.
He's a big corn-fed Caucasian man. And to know that when the police got there, to know that he's completely beat a woman and left her really for dead. So I hope he's being charged with attempted murder. Let's go ahead and get simple domestic violence out of there. He needs to be charged with attempted murder, because he tried to kill her not once, but twice. So hopefully he's being charged properly for what he did to that beautiful, natural Black woman that he completely beat the hell out of. Right. Completely beat. And not only did he beat the hell out of her, to have her or ask her to bow to you. Excuse me, Chad, what level are we on? What are we on? Because that sounded a bit slavery-ish to me. Yeah. Bow to me? What are you, my damn master at this point? Right. So what are we talking about? And since I won't bow to you, now you go into a manic episode. So I want to dig a little deeper into that.
So wait a minute before you go on. So this is why he beat her up, because she wouldn't bow to him.
He told her to bow to her, and she's like, "What? No, bow to me. No. I don't know what's going on. No, beat the hell out of her, and then drank a smoothie. And was surprised she was still breathing. He was getting more energy. But you want to know something? It's funny, you haven't been taking your pills, but you didn't have a manic depressant on the field when Seattle was getting their asses kicked. You haven't been taking your pills, but you didn't have a manic depressant episode at the gas station when you was getting gas, cigarettes, blacks. I don't know. You know what I mean? But you had a manic depressant at home looking at your woman in her eyes, telling her to bow to you. You had a manic episode. We cannot allow him to say that. We cannot allow that to be okay. He's on GPS and he's at home.
Right.
But what happened to that woman is not okay.
No.
We need to be screaming from the mountaintops
Right.
that this is not. This isn't simple domestic violence.
Right.
This isn't that.
Right.
This isn't that. The fact that he went to bow to me and then he went to kill her because she didn't.
Now, I want that. Now we heard about this when former Raven Ray Rice. And
let me tell you something. Y'all haven't had a good running back since. Y'all had a good running back since. Ray Rice, he ain't had a good running back. I don't know what him and his wife are doing to that community, but nobody wants to be a damn running back in Baltimore.
I mean,
but then,
I mean, number 27, his name escapes me right now. Who's Dobbins, J.K. Dobbins. He's doing all right. He's doing all right.
Yep. Did great. Did great this year.
Okay.
Did so great. The quarterback outran him. Did so great.
Right.
The quarterback got more
Right.
got more running yards than him. But it's okay. He did great.
But what I want to say is I need them. This is not a slap on the wrist kind of thing. I need them to jump on him like they did with Ray Rice immediately. He left.
Not only Ray Rice, I got one for you. Kareem Hunt.
Right.
Now think about the Chiefs a couple of years ago. We had Kareem Hunt, who's also a bad mamma jamma, but we had to humble him when he came to Kansas City last week with them Cleveland and a punk ass Baker Mayfield. Can you believe people thought a white boy named Baker, excuse my French, a Caucasian man named Baker Mayfield was gonna come to Arrowhead and do something? Man, if you don't get your punk ass out of here, Baker. Man, only white man coming in Arrowhead doing something like that. His name better be Tommy or Peyton. Get out of here. But Baker, you gonna come in here with Kareem talking about this is personal. Well, you might want to take your personal punk ass up out of here with this loss, Kareem. But Kareem was with us until he beat the hell out of a white girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Beat the hell out of a white girl. We had to let Kareem go. Right. All over the news. We were sad. We was terrified. Everything.
Right.
Hey, you're right. Adrian Peterson. Oh, they made it like he tried to kill his son when he was disciplining that young man. Now, granted, depending on where you are in the world, switches are a little outdated, Adrian. But I don't blame them. If you see some of today's kids, some of these kids need their ass whooped. They need a little switch on. But that's his personal business in his home.
Switch. Some of these kids need the switch.
Some of these kids need a Bible and a switch. That's really the problem. A Bible and a switch. I don't think a lot of these kids been baptized.
No.
Obviously, Chad Wheeler ain't been baptized.
No.
And if he was baptized, it was by the Grand Wizard trying to abuse that woman like that, pick that woman like that.
Wow.
We need to see who his grandfather is.
Wow.
In the NFL, God bless them. Seattle, they hurried up and fired him, but it was one of them things where you had no choice. Yeah. You had no choice but to fire him at this point. He damn near killed a woman.
Right. Now he's on
Roger Goodell
right now. He's on free agency. He's a free agent.
Yeah. He's a free agent right now.
I don't think anybody in their right mind in the NFL, all the teams that's left, are going to pick him up. You can just hang it up.
Job right now. Well, he sent out a few tweets and said he's not looking for a job right now. He got to get his stuff together, get his life together, and he's sorry for her and her family. He got to get his life together. Damn that. You knew you was messed up with your big ass when you stopped taking them pills.
Right.
You knew it was something wrong with your big ass. They diagnosed you. Right. They told your big ass a long time ago, take your magic pills or you may explode. He didn't take them. He exploded. Now I need some help. Dummy, you had the help. You said
help.
Forget the help.
Right.
You had the help. The help was on your counter.
Right.
The help was on your counter.
Right.
You didn't want the help. Now you take your big ass on to jail somewhere for attempted murder. It wasn't domestic violence. That was attempted murder on that sister's life.
Right. So is he using the fact that, you know, he didn't take his medication, he's crazy? Is he
definitely
using
said that? He definitely said that. And the young lady that was abused also said that he's bipolar. Oh, he's bipolar. And what I would have said is this man is bipolar, and he also is Lieutenant Dan, because as soon as I get well, he ain't gonna have no legs, G.
No.
His name is no longer Chad. It is Lieutenant Dan, because them legs is gone. You'll never, ever block for anybody again. You'll never tackle a person again. You try to kill me.
If you tackling somebody, you running on nubs right about now.
Yo, if you read the article of what he did to her,
right.
With one hand, he stuck his hand down her throat while strangling her with another.
Oh,
while one hand he's strangling her, and he's taking, imagine how big his hands are.
Oh yeah.
And he's ramming it through her nose.
Oh my God.
What? Nah, man. Nah. So and I'm with date whoever you want to date.
Right.
Date whoever you want to date.
Right.
But in the name of Jesus, I always pray that my son finds a beautiful Black woman that he can be with. Because to me, things like that can go on. Bow to me. Excuse me.
Right.
What do you mean? Like bow to do what? Like bow what? You're having like a bow movement? Like bow.
You gotta go shit.
Yeah, like I don't understand what you're asking me or what you're telling me.
Right.
Right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That girl, they said she is 5'9", 145 pounds.
Okay. And he is
5'9", 145 pounds. Yeah.
And he's
6'7".
6'7".
Like 270.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm. That's attempted murder.
Right.
That's attempted murder.
Oh yeah.
That's attempted murder. Period.
Wow. That is crazy.
Now, attempted murder, he needs to go to prison.
With the decision of the Seahawks making that swift decision to let him go, what are your thoughts on that? Because apparently that just tells me right off the break, they ain't got nothing to do with it. That's on him. We don't want that headache. But what is your opinion about that?
To me, some things are common sense. There was no way. Again, everybody knows the climate of America right now. Every country around the world, everybody knows the climate of America and what the last president just did to us. They know they know what's going on with Black America. So to have that big white man completely abuse that Black woman like that, of course you're going to say you're fired immediately.
Right.
You're the middle ball brother. You're out of here.
Right.
You know what I mean? They had no choice. But to me, I don't need a statement. We're praying for the family and the victim. No, give a better statement than that.
Right.
Give a better statement.
Right.
Give a better statement, NFL. Tell us we're not going to tolerate this. Plaster his face. Plaster it.
Right.
Because if he was a Black man, his face would be plastered and the story would be ran.
Exactly.
If that was a Black man that beat the hell out of a white woman like that, come on, man.
Right. Because for a minute,
that's not
Ray Rice was oh my God, he couldn't do this. He was banned from this. He couldn't. He just left football. He was like, I can't get.
He had no choice. He was put out.
Right.
He was put out.
So I'm looking at the sheer fact of having the NFL do the same thing what they did to Ray Rice to him, because it's only right. I mean, you know, like I said earlier, I don't condone the abuse. Nobody touch nobody. That's how I look at it.
Right.
But definitely men. You see what I'm saying? Don't stop it, because in the long run, if you're an athlete, if you're a celebrity, you're going to get caught. You're going to go to jail.
That's
you
right.
See what I'm saying? It is no.
You're gonna lose your career.
Right. Everything.
You're gonna lose. You have worked too hard.
Right.
From the time you are a child to get to where you are, to completely lose it and blow it like that. You will lose your job, which means you will lose your life.
Right.
And your lifestyle.
Right.
You've worked too hard for it.
Right.
It's not worth it.
And that's why I say,
not worth it.
So that's why I say, you really need to think now in this situation, like you said earlier, the help was there. All he had to do was take his medicine.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? To go to the doctor. If you needed to see the doctor, go to the doctor. The help was there, but he chose not to.
He chose not to. So therefore, he should have to pay for every.
Right.
It's not like he was on his meds and he spazzed.
Right. I was about to say that.
You made the conscious choice. I'm not going to take my pills.
Right.
So therefore, you should have to suffer whatever consequence. Don't give him he's mentally unstable. No. Because he was mentally stable enough to make the decision not to take his pills.
Can't accept that.
No.
Can't accept that.
I'm tired of that cop out for the Caucasian man.
Right.
I'm tired of that for the white man.
And I guarantee you they're going to try to say that.
Yes.
He was not in the middle state. He was, but the help was there. And I could see if he was, I like you said, if he was taking his medicine and spazzed. But in this situation, your
medicine's on the dresser. You decided not to take it.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
That's not okay. And because of that, because you made that decision, you ruined this woman's life.
Right.
You traumatized her for the rest of her life.
Right. And it's going to be
she's traumatized for the rest of her life.
It's going to be impossible for her to date again, possibly get married. The list goes on. Just by doing
it. And think about again the climate of America. This big white man who I thought loved me that just tried to kill me. So how am I going to view all the rest of the white men in America that are storming Capitol buildings?
Right. Right. We're going to take this quick break.
I'm going to view all the other white men in America after we just had a president pretend to be racist for 4 years.
Right.
To get a group of people riled up just to sell off pardons at the end.
Right. We're going
think about that.
We're going to take this quick break. Coming back, what are your predictions for the Super Bowl? That's right. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, under the leadership of old timer Tom Brady.
Time to go, Tom. You better lose this one, baby.
Charm City DirecTV News Minute. My special guest, Miss Candy Harris, Sports Analyst, Miss Candy Harris. We're going to be right back. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Charm City DirecTV, Baltimore's newest social media online network. By real people, for real people. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/CharmCityDirecTV, YouTube at Charm City DirecTV, and IG at Charm_City_DirecTV. Charm City DirecTV. We are the heartbeat of the city.
The Charm City DirecTV merch store is here and open for business. Our mission is to serve everyone with the highest level of quality and respect, and with the best customer service experience ever. You will find just about anything at the Charm City DirecTV merch store, from t-shirts, hoodies, to backpacks and buttons, with all sizes and colors available. So go to www.shop.spreadshirt.com/charm-city-direct-tv-merch- and shop till you drop.
That's right, good people. We are back. This is Charm City Direct TV News Minute. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, E. Digger. Joining me tonight is Sports Analyst Miss Candy Harris. And you just heard the overwhelming situation that concerns Chad Wheeler, former offensive tackle for the Seattle Seahawks. Wow.
Russell Wilson is not happy about this.
He is.
Papa Russ is not happy about this.
Papa Russ is flabbergasted.
Papa Russ, the all-American black dad, is not happy about this. Papa Russ, I'm sure when Papa Russ caught whiff of this, he dropped down to his knees and cried. He immediately went to wherever that woman was, picked her up himself, rubbed his hands together like in the day, and he personally healed that woman. Papa Russ don't stand for this.
No, not in my house. And we have a diehard,
not in Papa Russ's house.
We have a diehard Seattle Seahawks fan watching right now. In his comments, I haven't posted his comments on here. But he is a diehard Seattle Seahawks fan. Shout out to Richard who is watching. So now we're going to talk about the Super Bowl. This is the
tell him to keep holding on. Seattle keep dying in the playoffs. Keep holding on, brother. Papa Russ gonna come through.
Dun, 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 dun.
Papa Russ is grooming baby Future to take over. And now they got baby Win. Right. Baby Win is gonna make them win.
Now we're gonna bring your attention now to Super Bowl 55. In the Super Bowl right now, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going against your Kansas City Chiefs.
No. We're not the Kansas City Chiefs. We are the Super Bowl winning Kansas City Chiefs. We're not just Super Bowl win. Right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers has to go up against the Super Bowl winning Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, you gotta lose at home. They ain't gonna have far to go once we whoop their ass. Don't worry about it. You're going right on up the street to your own house, to your mama's house, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, because we whooping their ass. How about that? I don't care about no Mike Evans. I don't care about Mike Evans. I don't care about Tom Brady. He's going to throw about 2 interceptions. One to my honey. Right. Honey Badger. And Honey Badger going to knock. First of all, Tom, congratulations on making it at 119. You are the only quarterback left in the league that's still standing in the pocket. We gonna kill you. We gonna knock the hell out of you, Tom. This is gonna be a bad idea. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I'm not even gonna talk about our offense because everybody already know. It's just rubbing it in people's face. Last time we played them, the boy had damn 200 yards in the first quarter.
Do you see the
all comment? I'm saying is y'all just not gonna win. Tampa fans. Buccaneers by 17. Somebody's on drugs. Richard is on drugs.
Get him.
Hey, let me tell you something. I know that Tom is a disciple. Unless Jesus is hiking him the ball on that Sunday, he ain't winning. I know he's a disciple. Unless God is running routes. Hey, is Mary the tight end?
Yes.
Y'all ain't winning shit by 17. Do you know Travis Kelce?
What's going on, Ravens?
By 17. I get by that same 17 that Tom Brady was gonna win when he had Randy Moss, ruined his damn career. Right. He had to go back to being just Randy.
He don't get the Moss.
He don't even get the Moss. Now he on Sundays talking about you got Moss. Like y'all did in that damn Super Bowl against the Giants. You got moused.
So,
so get on your knees and pray tonight too. You and Tom.
Here's my thing.
Ask Jesus, is he lining up with Tom if he got a Tampa Bay jersey? When you go to bed tonight, say, Jesus, did you get your jersey in?
Here's my thing. This is me. Tom needs to hang it up. He's too old. It has nothing against, the fact that, he's athletic. He's the GOAT. I'm hands down.
He's the best.
He's the best. But in this situation, we're looking at age and speed. You see what I'm saying? We're looking at youth and old. So I thought
Tom Brady,
this.
and you want to know something? Tom Brady played pretty good this year.
Right. He did.
He did okay. If he did good the first half, he didn't do good the second half.
Right.
But then again, if he didn't do good the first half, he came through on the second half.
Right.
So hopefully he can do that in the Super Bowl.
So my question to you and everybody that's watching, who you got? Who you got, Candy?
All I know is Kansas City already released a statement to say they're not going to have a parade when we win. It don't matter. I'm still driving from Indy to my mama's house to act a fool with somebody because we win in that damn Super Bowl on Sunday.
Right. I said I might peek in. I might every now and then look at it, probably peek at the score. But I said it. I think Kansas City is going to pull this one off. I'm just looking at Mahomes right now. He's spectacular. I got to give it to him. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is looking at
on a mission.
Brady. Right. He's on a mission back to back. Brady got 6 rings. And that's another thing. He already got 6 rings. I mean, I understand. And I really think this is rigged. I said it was rigged. Here's why. Tampa Bay picks him up. Where's the Super Bowl this year?
Tampa. And we don't mention how Tom Brady broke into somebody's house this summer in the middle of the COVID pandemic, trying to work out when he wasn't supposed to. And he broke in that man's house and he was trying to go to Brian Leftwich's house. We ain't gonna talk about that. He broke in them people's house this summer.
Wait a minute. What happened?
That's how them MAGA news. That's how them MAGA people are. They'll just come in your house.
Right.
Y'all forgot. Everybody forgot when Tom Brady wasn't supposed to be working out. We was under strict protocol this summer, and he broke in them people's house because he thought it was Brian Leftwich's house, and he broke in them people's house. He was out there with them people in the park. You ain't supposed to be doing that, Tom. But since he's 119, because he went to high school with Jesus, he went to the wrong house. That's called burglary.
What house?
It's called robbery.
What high school?
He went to the wrong house. He broke in them people's house. The door was locked. The door was shut. He opened it. He wasn't supposed to be there.
Wow.
1st degree burglary.
Wow.
I said it.
Yeah,
we just gonna win the Super Bowl. If you don't believe me, just watch. Our offense is too dynamic. This year, our defense said we gonna match the offense's swag and hustle and everything else. And really, these last 2 playoff games, if you really been paying attention, our defense stood up. People kept talking about Buffalo. Excuse my French, disclaimer. Fuck Buffalo. Josh Allen. Some punk ass white boy named Josh Allen? You thought some punk ass white boy named Stephon Diggs? Yeah, watch Stephon. I ain't never known a Stephon to be shit since Family Matters. Sit down over here and watch the show, Stephon Diggs. He didn't catch a damn thing. He didn't catch nothing in Arrowhead. But a cold, he caught some of our confetti. He caught our confetti watching the show. First we did Baker. Then we did Josh. Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. I'm not saying they're going to lose. All I'm saying is we're going to beat the hell out of them.
Right. There you have it.
We're going to beat the hell out of them in Tampa.
In Tampa, and they own home.
And then we're going to say, we going to Disney World. Then we're going to roll on over to Orlando. Why would he lose to Tom Brady?
There you have it, good people, right here on Charm City Direct TV News Minute. My special guest, sports analyst, Candace Candy Harris. Tell everybody where they can find you, where they can get those good sports predictions and the sports talk with you.
Catch me on social media, man. I'm about to really, really jump out here. I'm at Candace Candy Harris on Facebook. I believe I'm Candy H 1983 on Instagram, but catch me, man. Sometimes you'll catch me getting live with Nova Pearl, man. I'm about to just jump out here. And you know, my son is 14. He's the next phenom. He's 6'4", 240. We out here, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This has been another great episode of Charm City Direct TV News Minute. You can check us out live on YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. Also, you can check us out on Facebook, of course, at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. And you can check us out again right now on Twitch and on MMBP Radio website. Go to Twitch, type in Charm City Direct TV, and you're right there. Grab your wine, your popcorn, your nachos, whatever you like, and check us out. Hey, you've been great as always. And in closing, I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace.